One of the outstanding days from an incredible season of pro surfing on the Championship Tour continues here in quality conditions at Jeffreys Bay, having a look at a three-time winner in the form of Filipe Toledo. And he's going to have to get past one of the heaviest hitters in the business, C.O'Leary, and getting big numbers from the panel. As we'll check out Phil. Pretty sprightly, light on his toes. Chucks up a bit of variety as well. Engaging that rail. And some of the chatter on the face he deals with pretty well. His weapon is his speed, and he'll build it up here, dealing with a bit of washy stuff going up the face of the wave.
I mean, he's got about a half hour to improve upon it. Here's Connor, first wave.
O'Leary just eases in. Similar sort of setup for him. As he'll just wait patiently and look down the line. You see that trademark kind of sweeping motion that he does with his arms as he moves them across his front leg and then just drives up to that lip when the section's steep. When it's more mellow, he goes a little bit out, kind of carves on the face, bang, with the speed, and that one just running away.
There's two kind of opposing storylines here. Either one, though, I feel like the crowd's going to be happy.
Toledo stands on the tail and is patient. Sets up with a carve, realizing a little softer in terms of the energy on that wave and not somebody wants to.
Semi-cleanup set, let's see. Connor, or Filipe.
A bomb for Toledo, and it'll push wide. And he'll just try and stay with this. And then he'll have to connect and fade back onto the inside if this wave will stand up for him. He's been super patient out the back, and now he'll commit to a speed line. Three-time champ Filipe Toledo has a look at that section. I mean, you couldn't really be anywhere else. Like you said, whether you're up and riding on the wave or just around and about town here. Meanwhile, looking to tap into some of that magic. Conor O'Leary, the goofy, as he'll hit his first turn and then use that rail just to stay connected to the pocket, and he'll be a little patient here, and he'll just rake that bottom turn, and a similar sort of motion to carve back into the pocket. So far this has been more kind of lateral style surf, and he hasn't cracked the lip yet. He'll give it a hit there, and he'll look to go on this inside if it cooperates, which it won't really do. So it's a wave that flattered to deceive a little bit on tricky sections and gets rewarded when he does so, but this wave didn't really offer him those sections.
Yeah, it didn't. I feel like it had this weird little ridge in it that it never quite let him get fully to the bottom of the wave, so it didn't cup out and steepen up like I was hoping for. You can see it's starting to taper off through here. A lot of fatness coming through this section. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the surfing. It's beautiful, it's clean, there's barely any fumbles between any of his turns, but just didn't have those big open water sections that he's been able to capitalize on. I mean, got damage done on that turn there, but yeah, was definitely looking for more. And you know, Kaipo said it hurts.
We're expecting a pulse sooner rather than later. Toledo's expecting it right now. Really nice carve, opens up, board away from the body and commits hard to the turn. And again, just cutting water. Oof. And then chops his line short to get up there high, taking a risk. And another mistake from Filipe Toledo. Getting some energy though, coming down the point right now and having a look. Is O'Leary's interested. A little late entry for him, and then straight down the line. He'll load up high and then just swoop down and set up for this massive first hit. And another, beautifully done. He'll get another pump, and again, high in the pocket, super critical power surfing from O'Leary, and he'll get a little greedy and push really hard on that end section. Set groans in the Red Bull athlete zone as well.
Oh, everyone felt that, because that was on its way to excellent. And he's just going to go look for the Red Bull jet ski at this point.
Oh, that was more like it, though. I mean, the start of that wave, it just kept getting better and better with every turn. And then, like you mentioned, he pushed really hard. Pushed as hard as we've seen him push.
Just a mid-range number required by him, 5.51. And he's not going to hang around too long to go about getting it, because he's in action here. Filipe Toledo loading up with a ton of speed. And at this stage, not able to do too much with it other than stay patient, stay close to the pocket. He'll swoop again, and he'll frame this next section where it'll get speedier. And a dynamic carving snap into the lip line for him. And then doesn't try to do too much on the float, but does well to control it. And now a stall, and he'll drive and pump, and he'll come out the tube, and he'll go again. Toledo getting barreled, getting deep, coming out.
And not one, but 2 barrels. This is classic Filipe Toledo and exactly what we expect from him at this point in the heat.
Yeah, it's almost like we're a broken record. We talk about this so many, just the patience that you have to have in J-Bay. Showing patience, showing restraint at the beginning, gets a nice snap there. That's just a medium snap by Filipe Toledo, but this is the projection right here, getting to the impossible section. Hops over that double up, knows it's all about the barrel, parks it, and wants a little bit more. He's going to get a little bit more.
I love the way he slowed down a little bit more for that second one. That first barrel was super quick, got some nice cover, but it was in and out. I think a little bit too quick for his liking as well. Gets a bit of shade time, comes around here and watch him stall. Really starts to wipe off the speed around here and then travels through. Look at the speed he has going through that barrel there for Toledo. I mean, we knew he had variety, but this is really taking it to another level, just between every single turn he had in these 2 barrel rides.
And watch his feet and watch how he gets further up on the board, then back to hit the brakes a little bit, gets to stall, check turn, and then way up on the board above the tail pad, because that is the gas pedal on your surfboard. Gets the acceleration, gets the completion.
Vociferous on finals day, as you might expect from early on this morning, but hang on. Here goes Conor O'Leary, chasing down a 7.01. Decent looking wave from him. Let's see how he'll go here. He'll pull in and he'll grab the rail. And if he can come out, which he can, that is so technical to do that backhand at J-Bay, and a hammer of a hit for O'Leary. Check the bottom turn. No. Once again, absolutely smashes it. O'Leary, another with the drift. This is going to be a monster of a score for O'Leary. What's he got? One more. Come on.
Talk about a comeback. What was that?
Unreal. How good is competitive surfing? This wave here, I was a little nervous at the start because it was slopey. Looked like he maybe buried a little bit of rail coming through that first section, but then from that, he just really switched into gear. Technical backhand tube riding, fully covered, disappeared, and then came through this inside section and just unleashed kipes.
Gonzo on the barrel, and then goes hammers right here on the hangers, and this one just oververt, and that's not enough. He wants more. He knows he's got to finish. Talk about high risk. Look at that finish. Oh my goodness, Conor O'Leary. He's going to turn the heat right there.
Just the hands on the head to think, what just happened? You know, I think he was confused on what just happened on that last wave as well. Incredible stuff from Conor O'Leary. I mean, this is just clutch surfing. I absolutely love this wave from start to finish.
A massive moment in the context of finals day, a massive moment in Conor O'Leary's career, and a huge number in for him. It's a perfect number. It's a 10-point ride for Conor O'Leary. We'll just appreciate this again. It could only really be, I mean, it was goosebumps all around as we watched this go down. The commitment.
Just the barrel, the disappearing, the leverage on that final turn.
This is what Toledo tried to do to reply.
I mean, the scary part is Toledo needs an 8.34, and it's really nothing for someone like Toledo, especially at J-Bay. Really fast speed turn to kick this one off. Straight up into the pocket as well. Had a really cool free fall with the tail kind of flaring out there. Again, on rail. Needs to go excellent here. Yeah. That was really nice for Toledo.
Yeah. It's, hey, good surfing. That's not going to be the 8.34 that he needs, though. And I feel like he knows it from the body language when he kicked out.
And it sets up our final all goofy foot affair. Yago Dora will take on Conor O'Leary. He'll come into the final with momentum from a 10.